This involves the Atlanta public school system. They are under fire because it turns out 178 teachers and principals within the school system were caught cheating on standardized tests. Now, what happens in Atlanta is they have something known as the Criterion Referenced Competency Test. And there is a lot of pressure on teachers to have the majority of their students pass this test. It's basically a way to evaluate them. And in some school districts where they have similar tests, teachers get a $25,000 bonus if the test scores are good.
Yeah. So
okay?
they have enhanced pay, tied to student performance, which is what a lot of people want to see happen in education all over the country, public education, that you don't just get tenure and you don't get moved down, but actually you get rewarded for doing well.
Right. You know, it's interesting because I'm in favor of teacher evaluations, but using standardized testing to do that is obviously not the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, because then you have this happening where teachers will take a student's test and review the answers and literally erase the answers that are incorrect and circle the correct answers.
Right. Well, there are ways
fill in the correct answers.
I mean, there are ways of doing. I mean, listen, you're supposed to be able to trust the teachers and the principals, but if you trust state oversight in some way to do it, so that they come in and, like ballots, they get to put them through. I mean, it just seems, it's unbelievable you can't trust the teachers. My favorite thing about this, well, not my favorite thing, but one of my favorite things, is that 178 teachers and principals were accused. 82 of them confessed.
Right.
What do you think the 96? We're innocent. The 82 are lying. They're, I mean, the 96 that are left are clearly guilty.
I know, it's very obvious.
Why would they,
It kind of reminds me of a story that Cenk told about his childhood friend who had this policy of deny, deny, deny. And I guess something happened with a tree burning down in their backyard. The parents questioned both Cenk and his friend denied it and was never found guilty of it, right? So
his friend who started the fire.
Yes, yes. So, I guess these teachers think, hey, if I don't confess to anything, maybe I'll somehow get off. They have to prove that I'm guilty.
Yeah, no, that's true. Right. But these 96, if it went on, and 82 of them are saying it went, it's not like one person said it went on and 4 are saying, no, I don't know what this guy's talking about, he's just trying to cop a plea. 82 of them are saying it. I don't see, the 96 don't really have a leg to stand on.
They don't. And what I'm curious about is what is going to happen to these teachers and to these principals in the Atlanta school district. I mean,
right.
What's going to happen? Are they going to fire all of them? And then you're in a world of trouble because you need to hire new teachers, you need to hire more principals. Ultimately, it's a lose-lose for the students.
Right.
Because the students are getting cheated out of an education because they're being taught to take a standardized test. And even when they fail that standardized test, they're having their...
They're promoted and... Yeah.
Exactly. They're promoted to another grade when they needed tutors or they needed help to actually learn the material that's necessary to go on to the next grade.
Right.
And, if these teachers get fired, then they're screwed because the class sizes are going to be larger. It's going to take time to rehire, or hire different teachers.
Yeah.
It's just a disaster. So I feel horrible for these students. By the way, the superintendent of the school district...
Oh, yeah. The superintendent of the year in 2009. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another favorite part of the story.
With a 12-year tenure.
Is she going to have to turn it in like USC had to turn in their national championship?